Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Melanie back. Another collection update video today. A little smaller video. I broke up my vinyls that I've been getting this week just to have more videos throughout the week. So I'm not showing you everything in one haul. I don't want to have like a 40-minute long video. So I'll try to keep them around 15 minutes each time, but if I go over, apologies. Sometimes I kind of ramble on. But a couple tapes, couple vinyl. Probably have another video tomorrow showing off the rest of the vinyl that I got this week. And then I'm going to be gone for a little bit, going on a little bit of vacation with my family for spring break. Social distancing, don't worry, wearing masks, all that fun stuff. And then hopefully I'll be back sometime next week at the end of the week, and we'll have more stuff to show off because I know I have several packages that are going to be delivered while I'm gone. So let's get started with the tapes. As always, my first tape that I got yesterday is from Barbaric Brutality, and that is the band Nerve Exposure with their EP called Baptizing Carnage. Barbaric Brutality is on the up and up. It's one of my current favorite labels. I think they've been around for almost a year now. So yeah, this is one of their releases that I believe just came out. Really nice silver pro printed tape. Death metal. Great new death metal bands. So definitely, if you're looking for some new music, check this out. I think some distros have these right now, but I'm pretty sure they might be sold out on Barbaric Brutality's website. But I'll link everything as I always do. This is some really good stuff, really good death metal. Like I said, it's a newer band. This is their EP. I don't think they have any other releases outside of this one. I unfortunately don't know too much around the band, but definitely check this out. It's really, really good. And then the other two tapes that I got came with one of my vinyls that I showed off, I think, yesterday or the day before. It is from Nihilistic Propaganda. I said Nihilistic Productions in my last video. Did not mean to say that. Nihilistic Propaganda. They had like a 40% off sale last week where everything in the store was 40% off no matter what you bought. So I went in there, I listened to a couple of things that I wasn't familiar with, and I bought two tapes for dirt cheap, and I got them. And just to add to the black metal collection that I'm currently going on, the first one I got in that box is called RooForest, I think is how you pronounce their name, with their album Raw Darkness. So this is more of like an atmospheric, raw black metal sound. Very, very raw. Sounds fantastic to me. I thought this was really, really good. Really enjoyed this. I don't know a whole lot around this band or anything like that, so I'm going to do a little bit more digging to see if they have any other releases out. But some really good stuff. Again, beginning really into the raw black metal stuff and trying to find new music. That's easy to get because let's face it, there's some stuff that's impossible to get at this moment. But yeah, so I enjoyed this. Took it for a listen last night. Still like it. Really good stuff. So I'll link this. I think there's still some that are available. And then the second tape in the box was a split between two bands I don't know anything about, but I really liked this split. And this is split between Blood Omen and then I think they say Slege or Slege. Don't know how to pronounce their name, unfortunately. Again, two bands I'm not very familiar with, but I listened to this split. Thought it sounded great. It's a sticker on this black tape. Really, really nice. Again, like the raw black metal, almost atmospheric black metal. I think pretty much anything is considered atmospheric black metal at this point. Got some cool artwork on the front with their logos, and on the other side shows band. It's the names of the bands right there, and then their tracks. So yeah, really good stuff. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot around these bands. I'll probably go and look into them a little bit more today and see if there's any other releases out there. But again, these can be found on Nihilistic Propaganda. Actually goes that way. Good stuff. Really, really enjoy what I heard. Love when I find new bands that not a whole lot of people know about or are a little bit smaller. It's just nice to follow them along into their career. So, all right, let's get started with the vinyl. So the first one I have to show off is, and I think I mentioned in a previous video, probably like one of my first videos, I was on the mission to collect all of the Emperor albums. So this is the current one that I got. This is Anthems of, I always say this wrong, Welkin and Dust. I'm not good at pronunciations, unfortunately. So yeah, I feel like this probably needs no introduction to anybody if you're familiar with Emperor. So this is the half-speed represses that they've been putting out. Really nice printed inner sleeves with lyrics. It's just black vinyl, so I'm not even going to bother taking it out. And then some inner sleeve with liner notes, and then a great picture of the band. Yeah, I mean, no introduction here. Emperor, classic stuff. Probably one of my favorite albums in their collection. You know, that synth metal, black metal. It's really good stuff. So yeah, check this out. I think they sound great. These represses came out a couple years ago, maybe last year. I don't really remember. Last year. Probably one of my favorite in the series of their collection. Really good stuff. If you've never listened to this, I feel like as a black metal, death metal fan, this is probably like as classic and key as it gets to a collection. So definitely check this out. Really, really good stuff. All right, I lost my sleeve. I think it blew away from the fan, so I'll just set that down there. Okay, so the next two records I got was in a massive box from Season of Mist. I broke it up so that way I could have more than one video for this, and like I said, it's not like a 40-minute long video. But they recently just repressed a bunch of Immortal albums, and I think they actually officially come out tomorrow, but since I pre-ordered them, I got them already. So yeah, and these are really, really beautiful repressings, so I will say that. And this, for me, not having really any Immortal in my collection, it was really, really nice to be able to buy all these and get it quick. So the first one I have here is Battle in the North. Has this really cool, like, glossy logo, and then the name of the album. On the back, it's the same thing. And then they come with this really nice gatefold with lyrics. And then I believe this one was just a black vinyl reprint. Yeah, so it's just black vinyl. I'm not even going to pull it out. And then I think this is one of the four that I ordered that did not come with anything else. No inner sleeve, no poster, no nothing. So yeah, classic stuff. If you're a fan of Immortal, you know what this is. Probably one of the albums I don't listen to a whole lot out of their collection, but definitely will now that I have it on vinyl. Again, Immortal is probably one of the first black metal bands I've ever heard, so I'm most familiar with their music. Probably for a lot of people, but yeah. So that was the first one in the box that I got. And I'm only going to show off one other one because, like I said, I'll break it up. Show off the other two maybe tomorrow. The next one in the box that I got was absolutely needs no introduction at all. This is probably one of their more prolific albums, but Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism. Yeah, I mean, that's this classic Immortal right there. That album artwork, like, I don't know, it's probably one of the first Immortal albums I ever listened to, so this one probably is a little bit more nostalgic for me in that case. On the back is, you know, the great pictures of them. And then, of course, this amazing gatefold with the artwork. And then lyrics and liner notes. I think this one also did not come with any poster or inserts, but it did come. So now, I actually ordered red. And I got black. So I have to kind of shoot them a message and be like, hey guys, like, I ordered the red variant of this. Saw it on my receipt, so I know that for sure. But yeah, hey, here's the black one if you're interested looking at it. But I noticed that when I opened them up yesterday, and I had to go and look and see, like, I'm pretty sure I ordered the red variant of this. I did, but hey, I'll show it off on the video today, just so you guys know. These are still available on their site. They repressed, I think, 4 of their albums. Good prices, you know. Season of Mist puts out some good quality vinyl. Come on, get in there. So yeah, that was the second Immortal one that I recently got. So this one obviously is probably gonna get shipped back because I did not order that color variant, but not a big deal. Black vinyl, I don't really care, but whatever. All right. And then the last 2 vinyl I have are from Nuclear War Now. I was in a live stream on Ken's Death Metal Crypt, which I feel like if you're watching this channel, you know who that is, Uncle Ken. He was on a live stream with, I believe it was Sedimentum when I ordered this. It was a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember if it was Sedimentum or if it was Cyanide. Anyway, he does live streams with great bands on Saturdays. Not every Saturday, but pretty frequent. And they were talking about, you know, great Canadian metal bands. So it was probably Sedimentum. Great Canadian death metal bands, and listing off a bunch of things. And somebody in the chat brought up Proclamation, and I realized, like, hey, I don't have any Proclamation in my vinyl collection, which was something that and actually now that I think about it, I don't know why they brought up Proclamation for Canada, but anyway, I'm blabbing. So anyway, somebody brought it up and they're like, oh yeah, Proclamation's amazing, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, Proclamation is amazing. So I have their whole collection on tape, and they're pretty beat up, I would say, because I've had them for a while now. I've listened to them a lot. So I went on Nuclear War Now, saw that they had all of them on vinyl, bought them all. So that's one of the packages I got this week. So yeah, I'm going to show off 2 of those in no order, unfortunately. But yeah, so this is probably, I think this is their last one that was out in 2012. This is Nether Tombs of Abaddon, and some very classic pictures on the back. So I feel like if you're not familiar with Proclamation, you should. They're one of the best blackened death metal acts out there. I think they only released 4 albums. I'm pretty sure I have all of them now. But really good stuff, really classic blackened death metal. So these are really nice, and they come with these massive posters of the album artwork, which is some of the best kind of posters you can get in a vinyl when it's the album artwork. Definitely thought that was really cool. I was not expecting to get these massive posters. For sure thought that was just going to be, a pretty basic pressing. Really nice gatefolds, and I actually, from what I was reading on the website, they just repressed these last year, so they're relatively new. Nuclear War Now still has a bunch of these on their site, so if you're interested, definitely head over there and get them. Some promo shots of the band, some liner notes, and then Nuclear War Now also has this like catalog ordering, and as you can see, Blasphemy. They have all the Blasphemy in stock, and so yeah, for some reason I love when labels put that stuff in there. I think another one, is Osmos another one that does that? I don't remember. And then it's just on black vinyl. Nothing crazy, but I can show off the stickers. Stickers are cool looking. So yeah, so that was one of them. And then, like I said, I got all 4 of the full lengths to just knock out the collection in one order, while they were still in stock anyway, that is. And they sound great. I've listened to these specific ones. I'll work on that later. Listened to these actually too this morning while I was working. So, and then obviously the next one, well, not obviously, but this is the one, before the one I just showed. This is Execration of Cruel Bestiality. I can't freaking talk. So yeah, this was out in 2010, 2009. It literally says it on the promo sticker. This one is probably the one that I'm most familiar with because it's the first time I had ever heard them. It's back in 2009. And of course, like I said, comes with a really awesome cover art poster. If I ever get any wall space, definitely will probably hang those. And then again, same spiel. It's got the catalog, Nuclear War Now, and then the insert, which you can pause and read that if you want. The other side. So yeah, I would say in terms of album artwork, Proclamation probably has some of my favorite album artwork. It's just really simple. It's really basic. Love the red logo. So for whatever reason, like the back portion of a vinyl, when it's just pictures of the band and then the song titles, I think that just looks so clean. Like, I love when bands do that. It's more, I would say it's more predominant in, like, obviously death metal, black metal, but a lot of the black metal albums I've been getting lately has been this similar layout, and I really, really enjoy it. So yeah, I would say this one, I'm most familiar with Proclamation's album is this one because, like I said, around that time frame is when I started listening to them. I would say it's like raw death metal. The production is on the lower side, but it's really, really good death metal. It's classic stuff. Yeah. So if you're not familiar with Proclamation, definitely check them out. Like I said, Nuclear War now still has all of these in stock. Pretty cheap, not too bad, but really great represses from last year. So just really growing the collection with all these represses that are going on. I always love when labels do that because I tend to miss out on some of these presses that are going on just because either I didn't know about them or I forgot to wake up at 5 a.m. or anything like that. So yeah, that was the final thing in my collection video for today. Thank you for all of the support that I've been getting, especially Brian Arkham. You recently subscribed to me and you've been giving me shout outs, and people have been coming to my channel, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate it. Liam from the Death Doom metal channel, one of my favorite YouTube channels that I watch whenever he posts. So again, thank you for the shout out that you gave to me recently. People have been subscribing because of that. And then I also want to call out Ken's Death Metal Crypt, one of my favorite YouTube channels. He posts great collection updates. He posts demos and EPs, and he does amazing live streams. There's one this Saturday. I can't remember the band name right now. I'll link it. So shout out to Ken. He's been a great mentor in the scene. I've learned a lot of new music through him. I've bought a lot of new music because of him. And just all around great guy. Love his videos, love his Instagram posts, everything. So if you're not familiar with Ken, I will link him. He's phenomenal. Definitely check out his channel as well. All right, guys, have a great day.